Hi, everybody. This is Lee. I just want to say, how about that Women's March at the Trump inauguration? It seems like there were actually more people at the Women's March than there were present during Trump's inauguration. That just shows the power of women. That seems to have gone underestimated, but hopefully not much longer. There are estimates that about 500,000 people marched in Washington during the inauguration, and that's the largest inauguration related march in U.S. history. Also, that there were solidarity marches all around the world for a total of like 2.5 million people marching in solidarity with women themselves, and the people that love them. Paris, France, London, England, Oslo, Norway, Dublin, Ireland. There's just photographs from all around the world of women marching in solidarity. I think people look to the United States as a leader on these issues. We're trying, but we still have a long ways to go. And so we see that with legislation that's coming down the pipeline from our U.S. Congress, which is male dominated, males who enjoy their taxpayer free funded health care, their Medicare as federal employees, their benefits, their living wage, paid for through female tax dollars. Women pay taxes. We don't get the discount on our taxes, even though we sometimes get a discount on our salaries. And so we do pay for representation in our Congress. Although women do not make up even half of the U.S. Congress, nor of the Senate. There probably needs to be at least 215 women in the U.S. Congress, possibly more, if there is actually going to be true representation. And I say of all races, of women, all races, colors, and culture, entry into the Congress in order to influence legislation that's going to actually decide laws and legal policy for them. Also, the Senate as well. About 50 senators need to be women in the U.S. Senate. And hopefully we'll see some modification of the current numbers that we have now in 2018. 2017 is a start, for state legislators in a certain Congress seats. But in 2018, there definitely needs to be a closing of that gap, and maybe a narrowing of the gap, and maybe no gap at all, that we are where we need to be. And so I do hope that the brand new Congress is watching and recruiting, and that women around the United States are actually considering going into office as well. Definitely at the state legislative level, in order to influence local and state politics, but also at the federal level. 435 House seats come open in 2018, and then 33 Senate seats come open in 2018. They all need to be contested. There are about 39 governorships that come open in 2018. These are opportunities. And based on the numbers that we saw in Washington, D.C., there are women available and interested and qualified, as a matter of fact, to take those seats. And so it's wonderful to see. Hopefully there will be a result in terms of entry into office, equal pay for equal work, equal status in society, and then a pushback on legislation that is hostile towards women. It's up to us, and it's up to our ability, our political will, our willpower to actually make things happen. And I hope things do for all of our sake. Good luck.